this episode, we'll be covering the Icefield companions, Popol and Kupa. In terms of equipment items, we highly recommend this set because Kupa inherits the traits of Popol's equipment items. The passive effect of Demon Hunter Sword grants Popol and Kupa outstanding damage output. In addition, Berserker's Fury allows them to deal massive burst damage. Blade of Despair and Windtalker, on the other hand, will take Popol and Kupa's damage to another level in the late game. Both Popol's basic attack and first skill allows him and his furry companion to focus fire on the designated target. Strategically, use the first skill to focus damage output between different key opponents. Popol's second skill has the potential to be life-saving for Popol and Kupa. When Popol is in danger, activate this skill to grant Popol a shield. Alternatively, when Kupa is in danger, use this skill to call him back. During the laning phase, Popol and Kupa can easily outperform their opponents. Try to first cast their first skill so that Popol and Kupa lock onto one target, focusing damage output. Their passive skill will enhance every 5th basic attack. And when the enemy attempts to strike back, cast the second skill to call back Kupa to gain a shield and reduce the incoming damage.
You know what?
In the mid to late game, Popol can place multiple traps around him to restrain enemies. Try activating his ultimate skill at the right time to have Kupa evolve into an alpha wolf form. Follow up by casting the now enhanced first skill to command Kupa to attack the enemy's core damage dealer. In most cases, the enemy will be controlled and annihilated in the blink of an eye. When more enemy heroes approach, cast the enhanced second skill to call back Kupa and knock them all up, providing more space for Popol to exert dominance on the battlefield. Popol and Kupa are a very strong pair in the early game. With the combination of the first and second skill, you can poke your enemies with ease. Meanwhile, the 2 versus 1 advantage leads Popol and Kupa to fear no one in any solo fight in the early game. As a marksman that does not have any blank skills, Popol and Kupa can be an easy target during the late game. Make sure to place Popol's traps wisely by predicting enemy movements. When the time comes, activate Popol's second skill to knock enemies into the air. This is a good way to either become more effective during team fights or to give Popol and Kupa a chance to run away. And that's all for this episode. Stay tuned for more insightful guides from Road to Mythic as you climb the ranks. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.